Welcome to another PC Sports Cards PSA Submission Reveal. This is Josh with PC Sports Cards. We are the largest group submitters, sending in over 12 to 15,000 cards per week and over 50,000 cards in the month of January. We do these reveals every single day that we get an order back. So if you want to see these reveals and the other content that we put out, please hit that subscribe button, click the little bell so you get alerts every single time we put one up, which will be every single day. This is Express 2020.44, shipped in mid-December, checked in very quickly, and it took a little bit over a month to pop, but remember we had the holidays, so it took a little bit longer. Have some really cool cards in here, ranging from lower-end cards all the way up to really super high-end cards and some stuff you never see, including 1958 soccer cards. So check it out, and without further ado, let's get started. First up, we have a Kyler Murray Silver PSA 6, obviously. There's a little fingernail mark kind of thing going through it, so that one pretty straightforward in the front. We have a couple topics to talk about today. Not four. We're only doing two or three today, and we're trying to stick to more of the commodity cards when we talk about the specifics, because they're the cards that everybody can acquire, not the super duper rare cards, because they're just not as important to everybody, I would guess, when you talk about strategies. So again, this was an express order, $65 a card. Usually takes about a month. This was a little bit longer, but we did have the holidays involved. We have standard submissions, which are $25 a card, and we have bulk submissions, which range from $9 to $15 a card. Got a Lamar Jackson downtown. Really cool card. Has that velocity kind of look to it also, instead of just the regular downtowns, which didn't have that background. And you could see this huge print line going through it, right? Like you see that whole thing going through the card. I'm surprised it got a 9. To me, that print line would make it an 8. So that's a good grade on that card. One of the hottest cards on the market right now, we have Mahomes Silvers. There's 3 of them in this order. These cards have exploded. I was just looking, and as of right now, there's one ending tomorrow, a silver PSA 10, and this one has a little print defect. Silver PSA 10 is going to go over $14,000, which is just crazy. But we've gone through these ones before. If you look at our past videos where we show the pop report, and it's a very tough grade, only 27% PSA 10s on this card, which, while it's a commodity type card, there's not that many. It's a very tough grade, so that's why it's so expensive. Brady Bowman Chromes are up to $25,000, $30,000 for a PSA 10. A lot of stuff's going insane. We've seen Jordan PSA 10s going over $700,000. Magic Bird, Dr. J's going over $700,000. The market is absolutely going insane right now. Gold patch auto, rookie patch auto, number to 10. PSA 8.5, another big card. Seeing a lot of Kobe. We have a really nice Kobe at the back end of this order. Kobe metal here. We got a 2 of base PSA 9. Again, these guys I'd be sending in standard right now. You're not in a rush to get them back, but you also don't want to take as long as a bulk, so I'd send those standard. We have a Luka Gold Pulsar. I believe we have a Ja Gold Pulsar going up on consignment this week. These are really cool looking cards. Black Pulsar Ja. If you want to check out anything about our website, about us, check out our website, pcsportscards.com. Check us out on Instagram. We do a live question and answer session every single Tuesday around 2 o'clock. So check that out. We get a lot of live questions. See, these scopes remind me of like the Thrill Seekers that I have of Duncan. All right, and we got our first conversation card. We have Joe Burrow Prism Silver. So as we can see, only 35 have been graded so far. But of those 35, only 9 are PSA 10s, 19 are PSA 9s, and 7 are 8s. So this is going to be a really tough grade, which we've seen across the board when it comes to Prism. And we're looking at a 9 times multiplier on 8 times multiplier on silver to a PSA 10. Even in a PSA 9, this card is worth getting graded. There's no reason to sell this raw. Sell this if you think you can get a 9, send it in express, get it back. We're seeing big numbers for these silvers. And I expect this to be like Mahomes, where it's very hard to get those grades. I mean, Burrow currently is, and Herbert currently is selling for way more than even Mahomes was going into the Super Bowl last year. So those numbers are pretty high. I expect them to come down a little bit, but less than I originally thought. So if this is 2,800 now, if you can get these in the 1,800 to 2,200 range, I think it's a big win. We'll see if it can get down that far. Remember, that pop report was just the same as Herbert's. So check back from one of the videos from last week, and you'll see that pop report is basically the same as Herbert's. These are going to be very, very hard PSA 10s. Curry USA Purple Fast Break. There's the numbering. Number 33 of 50. Jaw Select PSA 10. A card that I don't know why you're sending in Express. This to me is a standard card. I mean, this sells for what, $250 to $300 as a PSA 10. So I don't know. I think you'd be better off holding till next year. So to me, this is a standard card, not an Express card. Spend 25 instead of 65. I mean, you did go 3 for 3, so you're going to be successful with it. But just, I'd be a little safer. I'm also very risk averse with a lot of these things. Blue Ice Porter. Comment below. Let us know what you like seeing. Obviously, this one is loaded with ultra-modern basketball. We do have some really cool soccer cards coming up and some older basketball. And our next conversation part is going to be about a baseball card. Donruss 8. Prism 9. Luka. His stuff has come down. Might be a buying opportunity there as well. Patty Mahomes 9. Select PSA 10. Great time to get these back right before the Super Bowl. One of my favorite cards, the 2013 Heritage Trout. I had one of these that I got in a deal that was $1 from whenever I bought it. It was just sitting in a box forever. I sent it in and got a 10 on it and sold it for like $600. It was crazy. Those numbers could be a little off. It was a couple months ago. Retail foil board. Number to 264. All right, and we got our next conversation. We're going to talk about Mookie Betts. Mookie is projected to have another sick year. This is his Topps Chrome update rookie. In the past, we've talked about his Topps update rookie. So Topps Chrome's taking off right now. If you look in December, so a month and a half ago, $586 for one of these, and now $1,349. I know that sometimes you could click best offer and see a lower price sold. I checked, there's a lot in this $1,250 to $1,350 range, so that's why I felt comfortable putting it up there. As you see, already doubled, just like his update has already doubled. I still think these can get up to $1,800 or $2,000. I wouldn't be shocked if they get that high. There are only 419 of them, while there are only 600 graded. So if you find this stuff raw, I think this is an underserved market. I think there's the opportunity to get these things graded, get good grades, and make some money on these cards. And Chrome is always an easier grade. Well, not always, but mostly Chrome is an easier grade than just the regular paper cards. Buying bets. Buying bets. Update the Grom. So those were our 2 key points today. Wanted to really hit those quickly. You know, it's basically just telling you that you're seeing huge multipliers for PSA 10 still. And some cards, like the Prism stuff, is really hard to grade. So if you get a good grade, like you get this Herbert, even though it's just a Disco Prism, you may want to stash it if you're a Herbert guy, just because it's going to be hard to replace. It's going to be under a 50% chance to replace it if you get raw. And nowadays, with so many people sending cards in to get graded, it's going to be even harder because you have to be sure you're buying from a new source, right? You have to make sure that they're not grading or that they don't know what they're doing when they grade. So that's one thing I want to talk about that I don't talk about a lot is sourcing cards. People are like, oh, it's so hard to buy on eBay, so hard to buy here. When you want to buy cards, take notes, be responsible. Don't just say, oh, I'm going to buy from this person over and over again. If the price is too good, there's a reason for that. Now we get some really old soccer cards. Maradona. So what I do when I buy raw cards, Messi, South Africa. When I buy raw, first thing I do is I evaluate the cards when they come in. Ronaldo. And if they look clean, I'm good. I pick out what I'm going to send in to get graded. and I take notes on the cards, and I take notes on the seller. All right, so this is crazy. These three all came in. Two blue numbers and a black two black numbers and a blue number. Pele 1958. So these are 60-plus-year-old cards. These are now going for over $6,000 as a 4. I can't imagine what the 5 is going to go for. This is probably going to be a $15,000 to $20,000 card. And I don't know much about soccer. These cards are super hard to find. And, I mean, you're looking at a young Pele here. How crazy is that? And that's why, I say it every time we do them, that's why I love the express submissions and the standard submissions, because you get to see crazy, crazy rare cards that you never see and you never would expect to see. Let me get our Ronaldo sticker. All right. Somebody in a recent video posted that they don't see a lot of basketball, women's basketball. I'm sorry. Here we go. We got Sabrina, orange prism, numbered to 65, PSA 10. So what I was saying, so take notes on the cards that you buy graded from people, gold, number to 10. Take notes on those cards, and if you end up getting good grades, 60%, 70% PSA 10s, now you start rewarding that seller by buying more and paying a little bit stronger. If you do bad, you don't buy from them again. Tarasi, black gold, number to 5. You know, so you got to sort of take the bull by the horns and take notes and be responsible for it. Maradona. And a 1.5. We got a Mbappe checkerboard. These are not numbered. Ronaldo PSA 7. We hit a couple 10s of this card. Huge card if you get a 10 on it. And we got another huge card here. We got a Kobe Air Club for Men Platinum. This is numbered 89 of 100. Just a sweet looking card. One of those ones you never see. Early 2000s, obviously. Low numbered. Parallel of Kobe. Huge, huge card. Brady rookie and Ultra Brady rookie. Obviously a little ding on the corner there, a little white on the corner there. And now Kobe Best Refractor PSA 8. This is like a $4,000 or $5,000 card now also. Kobe stuff is just bonkers. Jordan stuff bonkers. Duncan stuff finally catching up a little bit. Getting some respect to those guys back from my day. Reactive Orange Herbert. Again, standard for that. Baisley Fast Break Blue, number to 175. Jam Masters. We have an exciting week ahead, guys. We got some Pokemon coming. We got an exciting week ahead. We had 12 subs pop on Thursday. We do have a snowstorm coming in on Monday today. Well, today is Monday now that you're watching this. So we have a snowstorm coming in. I'm not sure if I'm going to be in the office. I record these the day before, so it's Sunday, and I'm at the office right now recording for Monday, obviously. I don't get up at 7:30 in the morning to do this. I'm sorry to break that bubble to you. So we don't know what's going to happen. We may not have a video on Tuesday. Oh, Lord. Kevin Durant. We need a bomb on that one. Wow, Kevin Durant rookie auto. PSA 10, I forgot this was even in here. Crazy grade on this card. Congratulations. So I don't know if I'm going to be able to make a video tomorrow for Tuesday, because if there's 18 inches of snow, unfortunately, I may not be able to make it into the office. And even if I do make it in, I don't know that my guy will be coming in with FedEx and UPS. So now we got some 1958 soccer cards. Stuff you never, ever see. More Pele. So, thank you guys for checking this video out. Like always, remember, hit that subscribe button, click the little bell to get alerts whenever we put these out there, which is every single day, pending weather. If we can't get in, we can't get in. You know, I mean, this is awesome. We're just going to end on some soccer cards. Rare soccer cards. Ronaldo Juniors. It's like the picture that his mom puts in his wallet, in her wallet. And last but not least, an Mbappe. Thank you so much, guys. Look forward to the next one that we could put out there for you. And have a great day.